YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Pitch Vision Evolution card for none other than Nico Williams. Williams is an 87 rated card. He has the mostly explosive acceleration type, right footer with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play the left mid, right mid, and left wing positions. Now for you guys that don't know, in order to obtain the card, you first have to evolve him using the Precision Shooter Evolution and then in the new Pitch Vision. As of recording the video, he is currently going on the market for only 7,000 coins, and as you guys know, at the start of FC25, he did have his road to the knockout SBC that would costed like 500k to complete. So for 7,000 coins, you could potentially get yourself a player that is insane value. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is very well rounded from an attacking perspective. The physical side to his game in terms of sprint speed and acceleration is probably going to be the standout area for the card. But now with the upgrades through the evolution, the technical side to his game should be really effective as well. Now he does have 93 pace overall with 94 acceleration and 93 sprint speed. He does also have the rapid playstyle plus, so down that left hand side he should be extremely quick. Down that left hand side, not only do we want him to create a lot of chances, but the goal scoring ability is going to be a huge part to his game as well. Now he does have 85 shooting overall with 88 attacking positioning and 87 finishing, really solid for a left midfielder. If you do want him to be a bit more clinical in game, you can always give him a chem style to help out with that, but I do still expect his finishing, especially with the 5-star weak foot, to be really consistent. The chains creation down that left hand side with his 86 passing and 86 dribbling should be a huge part to his game as well, and I love the upgrade to his passing. I feel like that's something that the card was most definitely missing, man. A little bit inconsistent in the final third, but with the upgrades he does have some really nice passing stats. The only real letdown in terms of passing is the fact that he doesn't have any passing playstyles, but in those more advanced positions I think that he can still most definitely get the job done. In terms of dribbling, really nice dribbling stats overall. As you guys know, Nico Williams does have a bit of a larger build in game, but with his 92 agility and 84 balance, he should still be very quick and swift on the ball. A little bit lower reactions and composure, so if you do want to maybe give him the marksman chem style to improve his reactions a little bit more, I think that that could work really well in game. And then last but not least, boys, he does also have the 65 physical, which is a decent stat for the card. 81 stamina for a left midfielder, might be able to last like 70-80 minutes. And then he does also have 60 strength and 55 aggression, so not going to be the strongest of players on the ball, but he might be a bit jammy going forward. Now in terms of playstyles, he does have 6 different playstyles, the rapid playstyle plus, and we all know how OP that is this year in FC25. And then he does also have the finesse shot, flare, quick step, relentless, and trivela. I love the fact that he does have both the rapid and the quick step playstyles. He should easily be one of the quickest players in FC25, and that can also allow you to give him a chem style to really focus on the technical side to his game even more. And when it comes to player roles, there is a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. He does have a player role plus as that inside forward if you do want to run him as a left mid, and then you can also use him as a winger and then also as an inside forward if you do want to play him on the right hand side. And like I said, boys, with the road to the knockout SBC costing roughly 500,000 coins to complete, if you didn't complete that version of the card, man, this is going to be a great cheap alternative. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Nico Williams card. We're going to be playing him at the left mid position as that inside forward in the 4-4-2 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Nico Williams evolution card, and I must say, man, this could be one of the best evolutions we gotten so far this year. Now first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Definitely going to be one of the standout stats for him. And as you guys can see, if we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, he does keep it very close, man, especially with the marksman chem style. Now as that inside forward in the 4-4-2 formation, he is going to pick up a bit of a central position, but we are going to try to get him in behind as much as possible. Nico Williams might go LB pace boost with the rapid and the quick step, man. He's just so quick in game. 5-star weak foot as well. That's a really nice finish right there. Because he does have the 5-star weak foot and the 4-star skill moves, there is going to be a lot of variety with the way that you can attack with him. Now, it does seem like our opponent is playing quite a high line, man, so we are going to try to get him in behind as much as possible. It's a really good run forward, but the pass should have been a lot better. Now, alongside scoring a lot of goals, we are also going to have to test out his passing quite a bit right here, maybe like in between the fullback and the center back. Just going to slow it down a little bit. Left stick dribbling now with the simple pass. It could have been a little bit better, man, and keep in mind, he doesn't have any passing play styles. Johan Cruyff again, man, as that inside forward so far, picking up really nice pockets of space. Does have the finesse shot playstyle a little bit central right there. The finesse shot playstyle is still really good to go ahead and use this year in FC25, but I feel like the power shot is a little bit more effective. Nico Williams a little bit further back in this play right here. I'm going to go for the 4-star skill moves. Look at that, boys. I mean, he's just such a jammy player. We should not have possession in this situation. Nico Williams, I'm just going to maybe try to get him down this left-hand side, man. That's probably the best way to go ahead and use him. Cruyff, we do have Alvarez in a little bit of space. He's kind of tracked the run right there, but we're going to use his run as a decoy. Unlucky, man. The touch was a little bit loose right there. But I really like when you go ahead and signal like your left mid, right mid to make a run. You can kind of like use it as a decoy just to give your opponent something to think about. Nico Williams, a little bit of R1 dribbling. Might want to test out a long shot with him. This guy is doing a lot of AI defending. Nice little Burba spin. Oh, Nico Williams, man, that's great acceleration right there. Try to go for a cutback. He did take it wide just a little bit too much. Jude Bellingham, just play it back to Nico Williams. Great attacking positioning. First time through ball into Cruyff, man. It's not the greatest of passes right there. I feel like that should have been a little bit better. And even with the upgrade, because he doesn't have any passing play styles, it is a little bit more inconsistent. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. For only 7,000 coins, to get yourself a player of this caliber is a huge W in my opinion. Nico Williams, that's great attacking positioning right there. Just going to use the rapid play style plus to get away. And we'll go 5-star. I tried to go 5-star weak foot near post, but he's hit a trivela. It's a decent play. Now, very early on in the game, I might just try to overload this left-hand side. We do have Bellingham in support. Johan Cruyff, first time over the top through ball. I think we timed that perfectly, man. If you can get that down, it's a very easy way to break the defensive line. Nico Williams still with it. I'm going to go near post. Didn't really create the greatest of angles right there. That's my bad. Johan Cruyff, we're just going to go ahead and play it all the way back. Nico Williams, we need a good touch right here. The R3 touch with this card is actually insane. Nice, boys. Ferland Mendy, great attacking positioning right there. We'll just go ahead and reverse it into Nico Williams. Down the byline and then look for a cutback. Again, man, I think that the pass could be a little bit better, man. His passing hasn't been anything too crazy. Now, this guy has been pretty patient in the build-up so far. Kamavinga, nice. Just a simple pass right there. Playing it kind of like across the pitch, man, which is pretty cool. But again, man, a very high line for my opponent. For Mendy, good. We could have maybe tried to just drill that through the middle, but we'll go patient. Nice, Nico Williams, R3 touch. Oh, it does get a little bit of jam right there as well. We'll go near post. It's a really nice finish, man. That's exactly what we needed. As you guys can see in those more advanced positions, he is a very jammy player, man. He gets a lot of things to go his way. I can't believe he's actually called a foul right there. For Mendy, man, keeping the pressure up. Nice, Johan Cruyff. We just got to time the through ball. It's actually a really good ball. Now, Sasha Bowie is a very quick fullback, but I don't really see him catching up. Good left stick dribbling. A little bit of L2, R2 as well. Yeah, boys, he's smooth, man. 4-star skill moves as well. A beautiful turn right there. It's just the stamina let him down just a little bit in that play. Johan Cruyff, he is starting to step a little bit more with his defenders. Now we play the through ball. There we go. R3 touch. Nico Williams, man, that R3 touch is so good. He did pull out his goalkeeper, which kind of like cut off the angle for us. But again, man, with his 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, that variety is most definitely there. Nico Williams, he is one of the furthest players back when it comes to corners. We might go ball roll finesse shot. Nico Williams, good left stick dribbling, keeping it close. Oof, that's such a good turn right there, boys. Finesse shot, edge of the box. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. Come on, boys. We need that second goal in this play. I'm actually going to signal Cruyff to make that run. Might just try to play it into Alvarez. We do have a lot of space. That's a decent through ball right there. Play it back to him. Nico Williams, step over, nice acceleration boost right there, and another great finish, man. It's what he does. The acceleration boost that he gets with him having both the rapid play style plus and the quick step is just so difficult to defend against. Nico Williams again, man, just going to carry the ball forward with him as a ball carrier has been really good. Cruyff, little swerve pass right into his stride. Now, we could play it across the box. Yeah, we'll try to do that. Cut back. Oh, that's a much better pass right there, boys. Very unlucky not to find the back of the net, but that's a much better pass. Williams keeping the pressure up, man. That's a decent tackle right there. A little bit of defensive cover with the card. Nico Williams, LB pace boost right there. A little bit of L2, R2 dribbling as well. Boys, the speed at which he just shifted that ball back onto his right side is just so good, man. Very difficult to defend against. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Nico Williams evolution card in a few games of division rivals. And I will say one of the best budget players in FC 25. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, the 93 pace was obviously the standout stat for the card, especially with the rapid playstyle plus and the quick step playstyle. With his 94 acceleration and 93 sprint speed down that left-hand side, it is very difficult to catch up to him, which is great to see. Now, as you guys know, we did go ahead and give him the marksman chem style, and I will say the marksman chem style did work really well with the card, man. The extra shooting did go a long way. With his 4-star weak foot and the finesse shot playstyle, 95 finishing, 92 shot power, and 89 long shots, his finishing in and around the box was very consistent, and his long shots weren't too bad either. His long shots were a little bit inconsistent, so definitely keep that in mind. Now, the 86 passing was a really interesting stat for the card because not only was the goal scoring ability a huge part to his game, but the chance creation was really important as well. And for the most part, his passing in game game was decent, man. Nothing too crazy. I think that he can still most definitely get the job done. But because he doesn't have any passing playstyles in the final third, it is a little bit more inconsistent, so definitely keep that in mind. The 86 dribbling was a phenomenal stat for the card, and I will say a very quick and swift player on the ball, and this is where the marksman chemistry style works really well. 84 reactions, 93 ball control, and then also 96 dribbling as that subcategory, man. That's a huge positive for him. And then last but not least, boys, the 65 physical, a decent stat for the card. Now, I will say the stamina was a bit of a problem late in the game. Somewhere around like the 60-70th minute, he does become quite tired in game, so you might need to go ahead and use a super sub with him. But then he does also have 68 strength and 55 aggression. Although it isn't anything too crazy, man, on the ball he was actually quite strong and a very Jamie player. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card an 8.8 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that inside forward in the 4-4-2 formation. For only 7,000 coins to get yourself a player of this caliber is a huge W in my opinion. If you can get him on full chemistry and you do run a La Liga team, man, a great option for the evolution. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he kind of gives me like Marcus Rashford type of vibes. So if you do prefer those types of players in game, man, he's definitely going to fit your style of play. And keep in mind, boys, he did also have his road to the knockout SPC. Now, a lot of people didn't complete that SPC because it was very overpriced. But now with the evolution, you can get a very similar version for only 7,000 coins, man, which is a huge W in my opinion. For 7,000 coins, you're getting a really OP player in game. Not only can he score a lot of goals, but he can also create a lot of chances. If you are in need of a new midfielder slash attacker in game and you are on a budget, man, for only 7,000 coins with both of the evolutions available, I think that he's easily one of the best options and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.